This is Johnnyonoes, and I'm playing the second half of Grim Fandango here today on Twitch. It's www.twitch.tv/Johnnyonoes to join the fun while I stream every day, or every weekday, at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So we're going to go ahead and finish up Grim Fandango today. Another fantastic game from the late 90s. Apparently it was released in 1998. So I was around 19 years old, I guess, 18 when this came out. So yeah. All right. So where we left off was Manny was able to get himself on a ship called the SS Limbo, where he then became the captain of the ship. Seems to be kind of what he does, where he just kind of takes over what he like he started at the automat and became the manager of that cafe, and now he is the captain of the SS Limbo. So let's see what's going on here. Oh no!
Ensign Arnold was just a kid.
Oh man, so many dead people.
Oh no. This can't be happening.
Hey, he's back here!
Sack him!
Gladys, best character in the game.
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Don't worry, Captain. We're safe in here. Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
All right, so the goons have attacked this ship. It's time to get out of here. So let's figure out. We're stuck in the engine room. Gladys looks petrified. Manny, on the other hand, looks quite normal, as usual. So let's see, how do we get out of here? Let's see what this button does. Okey-doke. Let's use the scythe here. What's up, Sarge? Alan, everybody! What's going on? He's having problems with it. Why didn't he pull it in?
Can't reach.
Interesting. Guess that doesn't work. Oh, I know. I know. Let's push this button. You like that, huh? Let's see. There we go. Drop it again. And then I think we pulled this one. Is that what we do? Oh yeah. Hi, John John. Hi, Mommy Cakes. Welcome to our stream. We're trying to get out of this ship. We're stuck in the back.
Well, there you go.
There we go. We got the anchor on the window now. And we're gonna push this button.
Gladys, cover your ears.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
There he goes.
Just a little farther, Gladys.
Manny, choking?
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say. You don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
Beware, brave captain. Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself.
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
All right, let's save the game real quick. I don't know if this kills you or not, but...
Here comes one now.
Amigo.
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I'll never travel by boat.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But
Oldest trick in the book.
is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine.
I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Well, that was a very direct shot to the pearl,
I
right?
thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Well,
Okay.
watch out for...
Who?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, they don't mess with old Chapito. I'm too bright for 'em. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. Hey, Leo! Let go!
What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me
Where are you taking me?
to the moon.
Danny, is that the pearl? Ooh-wee! I knew I'd find her someday. I'm rich, 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 rich.
Shh, something's happening.
Danny, what's going on?
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us. I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me. I'm not going... Hey, Chapito, go for a swim, will you? You're drawing too much attention to us.
Too bad. I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrows, so don't even think of sneaking off with my pearl.
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me.
I love how you can run normally underwater. Where's he going? Told him to talk to him. Okay.
Ugh. Watch those hands, clams.
Hey, lay off! Ah! Let go! Let go! Hey, let go! You can't leave me here all alone!
Poor guy.
Come back here!
She's coming back.
How'd she know it's a she?
heading south!
But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except...
The edge!
Starting to feel like a James Bond movie. Secret underwater base, secret underwater sub.
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, cause I don't know. Gladys, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Let's see.
It's locked. It's empty. Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
No, Gladys!
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man!
Yeah, go away.
Meche's my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry!
Why does the boy sound exactly like the girl, the policewoman? I have to check that to see if it's the same voice actor, since she's just making her voice sound like a kid.
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I told you he was bad.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
I could make a tiny little birdhouse if I had some tiny little nails and wood. I like my old desk better.
All right, let's take a look to see what we can do here.
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
Oh God, she hates him so much.
I think we need to talk.
Start talking. You're the salesman.
I have a lot of explaining to do.
Save your breath. Domino's explained it all to me already.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that, but I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that Revolutionary Army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Does he have his cigarettes?
Ow! Oh, my stockings! They're ruined! And this was my best pair! You try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
I do? I should... Yeah, every time I update this... Ah, come on. Sorry, thank you. Update. I know I changed it. I did it like a half an hour ago. But thanks a lot for coming back, Eddie. How you doing, man? Just playing some Grim Fandango, and apparently I can't... I don't know how to change anything in Twitch. Yeah, say hello to Addy, guys. He was on my stream earlier today with for Osiris. God, I do that so often. Like, I change it, and then I guess I don't hit update or something.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring. Domino. Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way...
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so
all right, Daddy.
He just wants to tie up the
Good
loose
night.
ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island. Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns, I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
All right, so we got to look around. Just figure out what we can do around here. We got pantyhose, which is, and the little hammer.
You know, a little clear nail polish would fix these right up.
All right. Let's take a walk outside and see what we can find. Looks like we can go left. Let's give it a shot.
Freaking.
Chapito!
Huh? Who? Oh, you is it? Why, I oughta look at my eyebrows.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, amigo.
Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Nice drill.
Drill?
It's an adventure game from the 90s called Grim Fandango. This is the second half of it.
It's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bus stop?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
That tool looks a little overpowered for you.
Overpowered? Nothing overpowers Chapito.
If you say so. I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, sonny. What you be needing?
A gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
I think it's some form of blue-green algae.
Ah, don't worry. You get
Discworld. No, I never
when you
played
got
it.
Something worth trading comes soon.
I read all the books.
He'll do you right. Hold still.
I never heard of a game for it.
Freaking.
Yo, Pito, have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive.
Oh, nice.
Say, a little chipper, you're okay.
I'll take a look for it. I'll see if it's on GOG. All right, so we got the.
Oh, Virginia.
What is this?
sweet
It's
Mary.
a bus
The
stop.
bus stall.
Oh, rusty anchor. Oh, Virginia.
I don't know how I'd get down there without this current taking me over the edge. Uh-oh.
Oh, I definitely played Conkers. That animation's funny. I'll let you know, man. I'll look for it. It's Lambago. Pilates.
Gladys! You're okay.
Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell you, carnal, I thought you were dead.
Oh, Manny, I've been having a great time. Listen. I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently not. I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh, yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good, too.
All right, let's see.
That's as close to the edge as I want to be.
Gotta figure a way to get this boat out of here. Let's see what this thing is. Apparently it's a crane. So if we need to pull that boat up. So let's see if we can get this chain here. Okay. Well, there goes the crane.
I can see why they don't give these chisels to the new guys.
Alright. And I remember being able to do something with the chain. Let's see what happens. Yes, you can eventually get ransom money from them. That's right. Alright, now let's move the crane back, or what's left of the crane back. Okay, interesting. It's not going down. So let's... I'm not sure if we can go down there right now. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so the more guys you capture, the more you put in your castle prisons, the better your chance of getting a ransom money for them. Yep, you sure can. Oh God. the kings you get a lot more for, obviously. Oh, it didn't work the way I wanted it to. Oh, that's right. You have to pull the lever again. Yep. That's in the late game. Well, you can do it in the early game, too, if you have enough guys. You can just keep them in your party, and sometimes you get a chance to hold them for long, but they have a better chance of escaping you if they're in your party. Yes, okay. Let's get it wrapped around the anchor now. You just have a better chance of holding them for a long time in your castle.
I can't believe you got it to float.
That was the easy part. The trick's gonna be busting through that big coral reef out there.
Buzz through a big coral reef, eh? It just so happens I got some hardware up the beach you might be interested in.
Oh yeah, this will do just fine. Just give me a sec to do some figuring.
All right, so Glonus is safe. We got our way off this island. Now let's see what else we have to do. All right, how do we get back? That's the question. Oh. I guess hitting S lowers the chain. Alright, so how do we get back? How did we get here in the first place? Oh, that's right, No, dude, that's what these streams are for, man. I just play a game that I feel like playing. And if you guys have any questions about the games that I make videos for, go for it. That's actually the main reason why I do streams. So ask all the Mount & Blade questions you have, man. Alright, let's see if Meche sounds a little bit different. What is this thing? This looks familiar.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
Okay, so basically we have to get a gun.
I'm gonna go see.
Ooh, remember to get a fast one so we can water ski, all right?
No, we'll talk about Mount & Blade forever if you want.
Sir, do you have an appointment? I don't think you've Pugsy and you and I.
Well,
I already heard that conversation. So what should we do here now? Oh, there's still people playing. Multiplayer Mount & Blade.
Domino.
Hey, Sport. How's the escape going?
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh, no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
I knew it. You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubikava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
Yeah, I want to play some multiplayer Mount & Blade with you guys. Maybe we'll do that after we're done with the game.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed that.
I'm taking Meche out of this dungeon.
Manny, before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because of you. By comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny. We never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
But you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
Nice.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. They scooped out all the coral they could reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the winning attitude again?
No! Slave labor, Manny. That's the real ticket to success.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
Alright, let's see what we have. And if anything will work. I'll probably be able to find it, man. Don't link, because Nightbot will do terrible things to you. You can probably find it in one of those abandonware sites.
Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boss Guy.
But if you want to join our Discord, you can link to it there. If you just do a bang Discord, just like this, you get a link over to our Discord server.
Hey, would one of you children happen to have a gun?
Yeah, we do. So stick him up.
Let me see it.
He doesn't have one. He's such a liar.
I remember what to do
well,
now.
you're stupid.
You're li-
I remember now.
Da-dee-da-da. Oh, Virginia.
I'm gonna trade the pantyhose for a gun. Permit?
Mary.
I don't know that command.
Hey, Cheppy, check out the hosiery.
Is there a regular command?
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your new best friend.
Ah, my first Sproutella gun. Is it loaded?
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get. Oh, Virginia. Oh, Virginia.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Twitch. So what does permit do? Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Thanks, I didn't know about that command. That's really helpful. Thank you very much. Alright, I'll take a look at it after the stream. Thanks, man. Alright, so now that we got a gun, we're gonna go back to Meche, because apparently she wants a gun from us.
Here, what good's a relationship without trust?
True, a relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
For
Hey,
mad
Jim,
days.
You don't know what you...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Would you just listen to my escape plan first?
Trouble in paradise, kids?
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. It really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot you then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here. I'm gonna crack you open like a fake wing gauze. I'm gonna...
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
Wow, the quality just like shifted so much. This is the old style, new style. All right, so now what do we do? Where's the cooler?
It's me, Meche! Manny, where are you? Open this door!
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Manny!
What else do we have? Oh yeah, let's use this.
Manny, where are you? I'm in here! Hey!
Must have hit a major circuit. But it looks like I've exposed the guts here.
Okay. Oh, I see. I remember this. So you have to do the last one first. Oh, nope. You gotta turn it to the left to get it to lock. Okay, and then turn it to the right. There we go. Oh no, I screwed it up. There we go. Alright. Then you use the scythe to lock it down.
Stay.
Stay.
All right, Meche, you can come out now. Meche? Uh-oh. Oh, Raul. I am so sorry.
I don't know what that means. It's a random knight with an axe in here.
Esa cosa is heavy.
Don't remember where to drop this. I swear it was right here. Hmm.
This must be the big chipper.
and see. Let's see.
They're all locked up. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports. Looks like years and years of coral harvest reports. This can't be what this secret safe is meant to hold.
Let's see now.
Looks like years and years of coral harvest reports.
I don't know. Check the video thing. All my videos on Twitch.
Meche, are you in there? It's time to come out, honey. No time for hide and seek. Doesn't look like he'd enjoy a piggyback ride.
Remember what I'm supposed to do with this. Let's see, what's this thing here?
No.
When in doubt, use your scythe on stuff. Oh.
Manny, I knew you would. Why is that door closed?
It was the only way the wind?
Oh.
That's alright, we don't use it for this room, we use it for the next room.
Hey, this is my room. Go use up the air in your own room.
You kind of see the difference between the tiles there. No, that wasn't it.
Thanks for not shooting me.
Look, I'm sorry. I should have trusted you. It's just that the past 2 years have been pretty tough, you know?
You look like you could use a nice ocean cruise.
Still my travel agent, eh?
Let's see what's in these suitcases.
What's in these cases?
Take a look. It's all the double-end tickets Hector and Dom have stolen over the years. Each one stolen from a good soul, and now they just sit there.
That's it.
What?
They just sit there. That's what's been bothering me. In the days when I was a hot salesman, I used to see double-end tickets all the time, and they move.
What do you mean they move?
They become agitated around human souls, and the ticket that belongs to you will actually fly into your hand. But these tickets, and the tickets in that suitcase of Charlie's, it's like they're dead. Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? Warning. Fire system. Do not touch.
Alright, so I think he used his axe to take out one of these tiles here.
This must be the big chipper.
Let's see which one. Not that one. Try to put it on this blue one here. Yeah, the green tile looks different, but I don't think it's that one, but... Alright, we'll try the green tile. I think it's like right over here. But we'll try the green tile just in case. Nope. I can't remember if it's supposed to drop it on the point or drop it. Nope. It's like one that's cleaner than all the than the others. Like this one looks pretty clean. Nope. Alright, I'll try one more. I'll try the blue tile over here. Where I look at other stuff. Nope. So let's see.
You look like you could use a nice...
Still my travel agent, eh?
So let's see, is there any way to go over here? I'm trying to bust one of the tiles. There's a tile that leads into a tunnel. Let's see, I'm just trying to look at the kind of the graphics. You can kind of see like a little distortion around this area. Nope. It's a way out. There we go. I thought I hit that tile.
After you.
What about the suitcases?
Forget them.
I don't know.
They wouldn't fit through this hole anyway. Let's go.
I just saw the tile and I was like, oh, I've got an axe. Let me try to drop it on it.
I'm so glad to see you.
Is the boat already?
Yeah, come on. Let's go eat some reef.
Works like crazy. Full speed ahead. What? Oh.
So are you really going to bring me back and try to get your old job again?
There's no job for me now except to bring you and everyone else here to the end of the road.
But if you aren't going to use me to get your job back, why did you spend all this time trying to find me?
Meche, I needed to find you.
I give you one job, Manny. And look at you, already screwing it up.
Reaper versus Reaper.
I suppose you realize that this is gonna go down on your permanent record.
Now it really seems like it's James Bond.
I don't believe you, Calavera. You're losing a fight, so you pick on one of my pets? Why aren't you more like me, Manny? I've been trying to show you how, but you don't listen. If you just adopt the proper attitude, just look what could happen to you.
One year later, on the last year now, guys.
Name?
Pugsy Pelagiano, sir.
Waiting room number 2. Next.
Glores! Glores! ¿Estás bien? Glores? Where'd you go this time?
Let's see what happened to Glottis.
Oh. Bruno? Bruno Martinez?
You were the guy who packed me in there. You could have at least given me a magazine. 4 years with nothing to read but this damn mug. What are you doing here? And if you were headed this way, why didn't you offer me a lift? Ah! Wait, I'm getting out of here. This world's for suckers.
Let's go see if we can find Glottis. No. There we go.
That's the road we came in on.
Matt, go up there and see!
Oop.
Hey, where is everybody?
Hey, Nick, what's going on, man?
How long do they have to wait in there?
Until they have tickets. They were issued tickets on the number 9, and they don't have them now. The punishment for selling double-end tickets.
Playing some Grim Fandango today. We're near the end of the game.
Their tickets were stolen.
By who?
Hector Le Mans stole them to sell to rich people who don't deserve them.
That might be them now. Let's see just what they deserve.
It's Nick. That had a very, like, Beetlejuice kind of feel to it.
What happened to that train?
Your destiny cannot be purchased.
I don't understand. Why has everyone been detained?
Given a ticket, a soul may not sell it.
They didn't sell their tickets. Someone else is trying to.
Bring the tickets, that is all.
The tickets are in El Maro. How can I get there quickly?
These rails are already there.
Well, thanks for the help.
The gate opens. The gate closes. It does not help.
Hey, how'd you get free?
I was born free, Boatnik. Nobody gave me no ticket, so nobody can take it away.
So what are you pacing around here for?
Trying to unwind a little bit. All those years circling in one direction. Gotta even out my life in this world before I go on to the next, you know. Well, that ought to do her.
Goodbye, Chapito.
Happy trails, Captain. And thanks for setting me straight back there in the drink. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
So I guess he gets to go to heaven, the next plane of death or something. I'm not sure what the mythology is behind it. This is the 8th world. That's the 9th world. Alright, we still haven't found Glottis yet.
Recently, I was visited by a bird with a human head. Do you know such a bird, Manuel Calavera?
No. How do you know my...
He knew you, and for you, he left this note.
I know what you're up to. I've been watching. Stay there. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans. Híjole.
Okay, let's go find Glottis.
Oh, gran demonio roedor.
Glottis.
Hear the name of the Great One, Glottis.
What's happening?
These remind me of, what is the Minions?
How many days has this grand demon gone without driving?
Well, we've been hiking for months.
Months? Oh, then the Noble One will surely die.
But... what's wrong with him?
Do you not know the one purpose?
The game is called Grim Fandango. It's a adventure game from the 90s.
So far away from cars and civilization for so long.
Why did he ever leave his home?
I got him fired, and then I needed a ride. Oh, Glottis, what have I done to you? Can you cure him?
His spirit has fallen so low, normal driving would not cure him in time. He needs to go faster. Faster!
Do you have any vehicles here that we could use to revive him?
Only the trucks that deliver the souls, but they are slow. So
it's definitely different.
Who are you guys?
We are mechanics, same as he. But we have never before seen one of our kind so large.
I've got to go see what I can do.
Come back quickly, for his time here is not long.
Meche, we have to get back to Amaro for the tickets.
Oh, Glottis.
Alright, let's see.
My joints don't need any oiling right now. How eerie. They lock up their tools just like Glottis.
Alright. Open age.
I've got to go see what I can...
Come back for his time.
So we got to come up with a fuel source to power this guy.
It's full of rags. Always a good idea to have a clean rag around. I'm not in the mood to dust.
I'm gonna put this away.
Your mother doesn't work here. Since nobody listened to my last warning about keeping this refrigerator clean, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to lock it until some of you grow up. Signed, the Facilities Department.
Yeah, Broken Age is another... It's actually a very recent adventure game that kind of follows the same model. So I'm gonna take this rag and oil it up.
This better not stain my pocket.
I think I've only played the first half of Broken Age. Did they ever come up with a second one? That was an interesting game too. I want to play that with my kid. So we're gonna put this cup right here.
I hate it when people leave their crusty mugs out in the break room.
And then we're gonna put our oiled up rag in the toaster. Oh, did it? Interesting.
What was in that mug? Something that powerful could fuel a rocket. If only we had more.
Well, I could score you a couple of truckloads if you're interested.
We shoot you now like an arrow into the wind. May you pierce the heart of the wind itself and drink the blood of flight. Speed is the food of the great Glottis. Speed bring you life. Come back to us someday.
At least most of the way. Hey, look! We're already to Rubacava. Manny? Manny? Manny, where are you? Manny, I'm
And we're back in Rubacaba again.
Ah, Rubacaba! What a town! Remember the glory days, Manny?
Long gone, my friend. There's nothing here for us now.
Except maybe our old car.
So we gotta get back to El Morro.
She's been
booby-trapped.
By who? Who?
Alright, so we gotta find a way to get the car. So let's see if I remember. Yeah, the area is a lot smaller than it used to be. So we don't have to go all over the place. Like this gate, this bridge probably won't work.
Maintenance has gotten pretty lax around here, apparently.
All right, let's go see what we can see. What has changed since we left 2 years ago?
I don't want to wake up Toto. No, I don't want to disturb his grumpy little dreams.
Color cost more.
Right here.
You asked for Bunny.
There can't be too much in here. I better save it.
What is it? I can't remember.
I don't want to wake up Toto.
Stop moving.
There can't be too much in here. I better save it.
Hitting all the wrong buttons.
Not my fault.
Examine. Hit you.
Liquid nitrogen, not to be used on bone.
Alright. Let's get some liquid nitrogen. So we gotta figure a way how to get past the trap.
Those dominoes are like one long fuse.
Alright, let's see what else we can find in all the areas. We'll go check them all out. So we'll go to the docks.
Manuel Calavera? Well, what happened to the Limbo?
Hate to tell you, Velasco, but she went down at the Pearl. But we found a new ship, the SS La Mancha, and managed to...
The La Mancha? My old rusty bucket. Where is she?
Oh, well, we traded her in Puerto Zapato for a team of sled dogs.
That does it. I'm out of this stinking mob town.
Finally got it, huh, Alan?
Thanks for finding my baby, Manny. Puerto Zapato, here I come.
So he's...
Mob town? Maybe I'll just finish this for him.
So we got his ship in a bottle. Which apparently was the Lumbago. I normally start at the Nord area, because I like to fight the Sea Raiders as quickly as I can. Doesn't really matter where you start. Yep, I guess both Alan and I start at the same place. Let's see if there's anything here in the lighthouse.
Oh, Lola.
No, doesn't look like it. How do I get out of here? I'll have to use the keyboard. So nothing here. What's over here? I can't remember. Oh, there we go. So I guess we can't use the elevator anymore.
It's locked.
Yeah, you can't really use cavalry up in the mountains. So there's nobody here.
I just can't do it without an audience.
Will I do?
Olivia.
Calavera, what are you doing here? I heard you went pow in Zapato, Daddy.
Well, Hector LeMans tried and missed. Now it's my turn. I'm headed to El Maro to put him out of business.
Manny, that place has changed. You don't know what you're getting into. I'd better come with you. Just give me a minute to get ready.
Okay, but if you hear a loud explosion anytime soon, the trip's off.
Well, the reason why I like to, like I said, the reason why I like to start there is so I can start fighting Sea Raiders a little bit sooner.
I'm not gonna eat.
There's a lot of looters in that area too to help you get started.
I'm not going to clean them.
Let's see, what's this?
Coffin shooter 1, 2, 3. Just pour, chill, and serve.
Let's see if we can use the bottle on that.
That's what the lumbago diorama needed. Fake ocean water.
Okay. So we got a bottle of the coffin shooter stuff. And we have someone that really, really likes alcohol. So we'll give him a taste and see what happens. Yeah, Swadia tends to be at war a lot. But in the beginning, it doesn't really matter. You don't have to you don't have to join them right off the bat. Let's see. How do we get back to the this way? Let's go this way. So, somebody that likes alcohol.
What's that?
It's lumbago lemonade. Try it.
Perkly little aperitif, actually. Yes, sirree. Not bad tall. Tell me where you got that right now!
Olivia's kitchen.
Lumbago lemonade!
Manny, aren't we in a hurry?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Oh, my stomach don't stretch like it used to.
Oh, Glottis.
So what is that stuff they pack canned hams in anyway? Good show, my friend.
You wouldn't happen to have a breath mint on you, I suppose?
Okay, so the whole thing is coated with that liquid now. So let's use the liquid nitrogen. Let's see what happens.
Hey, good idea. I bet I could keep it down now that it's cold.
Just let me get across first, okay? I'd better disarm her first. Well, here goes nothing. Looks like Hector's taking over the whole town.
He hasn't had much resistance. There's only one small group who oppose him, and they live out on the fringes of the city.
Places like this, you mean?
I hope they're not hurting Glottis.
Ha. Shows what you know about this group. Their leader is a great man who...
Manuel Calavera, we meet again. I see you have found what you were looking for. How fortunate for you to arrive now, just as we too are about to achieve success. Our army has grown, and right now our top agents are in Hector's weapons lab, about to close in on the enemy in his own den. I couldn't have done it without you, Manuel.
It was a trap!
Stand back. There's only one thing to do.
Thank you, sir! You have saved me! But more than that, you have enabled me to continue to serve the movement!
What did you say about a trap?
Hector uncovered our agent in his weapons lab.
No.
You idiot, Bowsley! Your new lab assistant is a spy! Haven't you ever heard of a background check?
What? No time to explain. Now I'll have to take matters into my own hands.
Take me with you. I've longed to be of service to your cause for years.
So there, let's wait till the cinematic's over, and then I'll respond to you. That's fine. Yeah. So like Alan said, that each of the different factions have their different like strengths and weaknesses.
Better save this part from sprouting.
So you so the Rodox are really great at like castle defense. The Swadians and the Vegirs are really, really good cavalry, obviously. And the Nords are really great at taking castles. The Saranid are very much like the Swadians. So like Vegirs, Saranid, and Swadi are kind of the same in my opinion. They're just different based off of their culture. And then, what's the last one? The Kurgat are, I guess, really fast cavalry. So it depends on your playstyle, really. On what you want to be in the game.
To all agents, priority urgent. In light of the recent disappearances, all agents are ordered to avoid travel in unlit areas until further notice. I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot. Any messages for me?
Nope, calls stopped coming for you the day you left. They're still sending you that lingerie catalog, though.
All right. Let's take a look at this guy over here.
This camera's showing nothing but flowers. Must be another fallen agent.
Yeah, Kurgat is just basically chaos. I don't know what they're good for. Other than being really fast on the map, maybe trade? I don't know.
Who's the plant nut?
That nut is Hector Lemon's personal munitions expert, Bowsley, a.k.a. the Florist. That was his job in the old world, but here he's a botanical weapons expert. This has left him fairly conflicted.
Why does he make Sproutella for Hector instead of our side?
We've been trying to recruit him for years, but his lab is in Hector's tower. He's untouchable.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna send a message to the Florist. So...
I know what you're up to. I've been watching. Stay there. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans.
So we have a pigeon here, and we can send a message.
Okay, don't bite. This is a note. You like notes, remember?
And then we're gonna use the photo of the guy that died from the camera to basically tell the pigeon where to go.
Well, here goes nothing. Go, baby, por la revolución!
Oh, the poor little pigeon.
One of Hector's messengers. With a message for me? I know what you're up to. I've been watching. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans. I knew it! I knew he was out to get me the whole time! You'll never find my secret hideout, Hector. You're going to have to find yourself another Flores!
Alright, so now the florist is outside of Hector's compound.
The rest of him has gone to seed already. Okay, here's the plan. I need a disguise so I can get close to Hector, and a gun so we'll have something to talk about when I get there.
If you figure out that part, I'll go find out where he is.
His casino tower is directly above these headquarters.
All right, meet me there.
Volunteers quickly for dangerous work. She could be very useful to the cause.
As far as I'm concerned, she is the cause.
Well, if you're gonna play Viking Conquest, you gotta play it like a Viking.
Hello down there. Hey, never mind. Go back to sleep, whatever you are.
Alright, let's save the game.
Give me that.
Not so high! Watch the chrome!
Actually.
Not so high!
That's exactly where he dropped.
I don't really want to do that.
Let's see, what should we do? Oh, I gotta go get the disguise first. Make me watch him go all the way up that ladder. You can't just skip it. Come on. Alright, where does this ladder go to? Oh, so much ladder climbing.
It's not like Johnny Thunder lets just anybody in his review. No. I mean, being allowed to wear the Johnny Thunder makeup is an honor. Yes. A privilege. Yes. So I said to her, you give me that 10% discount or I'm taking my business elsewhere. You said that? Well, oh yes, I was mad, you know. And then, here's the good part. You don't say.
Alright, so this looks like a decent costume. There's a ladder over here.
This snowmaker is huge, but the grinder part looks handheld.
Stan? Which one? Who's Stan?
It's a handheld grinder.
No kidding.
Stan from what?
I think he'd be happy to know his body was serving the cause like this.
Oh, that's right. That's right, yeah. Oh, it's too bad, Eddie. Are you using DOSBox? Alright, let's go piss these guys off. I'll get it to work.
Show business.
Oh, what did you do that for?
Yep.
I didn't. You melted my makeup. I can't go on like this. I took you under my wing, and this is how you pay me back. No, it's not like that.
Yeah, you probably have to do some sort of like a MIDI emulator type thing. I've had to work with that in the past. I'll look at it. That'd be something fun to do maybe tomorrow.
Hey, kid, this is your lucky day. We got an opening, and you're the newest Thunder Boy in the Johnny Thunder Review.
Yes, I've been working for this moment all my life.
And sit on down, we got to start your makeup. Now don't go too far, you never know what time is showtime around here.
All right, I now have a different face. So I've got my disguise now. So let's head on over to the casino. Yeah, you have to set up the MIDI emulator in DOSBox. If you want to keep working at it, just look that up on how to do it.
Ay, que alivio. I can't remember the last time I had access to a men's room.
Let's keep saving it. They're dead.
Hey, what's going on under that raincoat?
I don't know what's going on under that makeup. Agent Calavera?
You? Didn't Salvador chop you in half early this evening?
Yes, which has given me this glorious opportunity to serve the cause by gathering funds for the LSA while stealing from our arch enemy at the same time.
What exactly are you doing with these slot machines?
I'll stick myself inside like a finger down the throat of Hector Limons himself, and I'll make the machine regurgitate the wealth it has devoured.
Yeah. Can you crack any machine?
None of these unholy temples is safe from the LSA. Mira!
Mira. How do I use him? I can't remember.
Buenos dias.
Back off, sleazeball, or my husband here will bust your jaw.
Meche, it's me.
Manny? That's some costume. Here, help me get Mr. High Roller here into this sheet so we can get out of here.
Hey, is that you, young lady? I'll get you. God. Special assignment just in from Salvador. Crack that machine and leave the change right away.
Yes, sir!
What's jazz punk?
Help! Hey! Oh, for crying out loud. God.
Gah.
Hey. Not funny. Back. I did it.
That's great. Now let's go so you can buy me a drink at the Romano.
I'll meet you at the train station with the tickets. There won't be one from me, so you'll have to go back by yourself.
I'll tell that gatekeeper everything. He has to help us.
Come, my lovely. I have another infallible system I'd like to demonstrate. Ow.
Alright, I'll take a look at it. Jazz punk? I'll take a note.
tight in the shoulders, but at least it doesn't reek of sled dog.
Look into jazz punk. All right, so we have our costume now.
I'm not going up there unarmed.
Need a gun now? Oh, that's right. We need to go to the florist now. What kind of game is it, though? Is it
I can't go strolling through the halls now. I'm on the lam.
Oh, yeah, let's go through here. That's right. Hey, Carl, thanks for joining us today. We're near the end of Grim Fandango. Yeah, it's a fantastic game. So we're just about to go to the florist and get ourselves a weapon. So we're gonna use the bone and the snow grinder, the grinder and the bone to get us a trail over to the florist. There we go. We got the grinder with the bone in it, so we can use it on this trail of. I can't remember what it's called.
The flakes of bone are sprouting when they hit the puddle and turning into baby tears.
So let's go and use this. Where's he going?
I saw Bowsley run down here. Where did he go?
Wait, I think I have to get in the car, maybe? It's not letting me use it. Interesting, it's just to follow the trail. There we go. Keeps thinking it wants to move me down here. There we go. Oh, come on, Gabe.
Bowsley's probably in that maze, but I'd never be able to find him without, well, without something really helpful.
I'm using it right now.
Okay.
There we go.
I think I could follow the trail this way, but I need a little light.
Hey, what's that?
That must be the florist hideout.
No, not that. This thing coming at us!
Alright, so I gotta use this guy. Let's get off of here. Gotta try to turn that alligator around somehow. There we go. Oh. Screwed it up. Oh, he runs all the way back. There we go. No, no, don't go down.
Not right now.
Let's see. If we go up. What's the alligator do? Alright, it stays there. Good. Alright, select it and then use it. Alright, so the alligator is taken care of. Poor Glottis is just sitting there scared. Alright, let's see what happens when we go in here.
No.
No.
It's amazing how a little touch of human remains can brighten up a place.
Alright, let's save it again.
Hector? Hector, is that you?
Let's see, what do I have on me?
You better back off, man! I mean it! I'm not feeling too rosy!
I'm not feeling too rosy!
I feel...
Listen, Bowsley, I'm not here to hurt you.
Listen, Bowsley, I'm here to hurt you.
It's not Hector, it's Manny Calavera.
It's not Hector, it's Manny Calavera come to sprout you.
It's locked.
You better back off, man. I mean it, I'm not feeling too rosy. I feel...
Oh, here we go.
I'm thinking I better. Things are gonna change around here. Yeah, man. Who do you think you're fooling? I love plants, is that so wrong? Hey, do you know what you just did? You just opened Pandora's box! You get out of here right now or I'll let you have it.
This one took me a long time to figure out. I couldn't believe that you just had to click them.
Hey there, stranger.
All of a sudden he's like happy again.
I'm looking for something in a 9mm.
Oh, well, I have a very pretty bouquet of that right here. There you go. Would you like some baby's breath to go with that?
Sure.
All right, here you go. You have a great day now.
That part was very hard to figure out. I don't know why. It's such a simple solution. Alright, let's head up. We got our gun, we got our disguise.
I'm here to conduct business with Hector Lamans. I just spoke with him on the phone and he's expecting me.
You know Hector Lamans, huh? Okie dokie. Then answer me this one simple question. Okay. How many casinos does Hector Lamans own?
6.
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector Lamans like I know Hector Lamans.
Oops. All right, let's go, buddy.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that things are kind of slowing down a little bit.
What is Hector Lamans' specific gravity in units of 1,000 per?
2?
Yeah, well, that was an easy one.
Too bad, I win.
Best 2 out of 3.
Don't mess with me. I know Hector Lamans. Celso Flores, what are you doing in Hector Lamans' waiting room?
Oh, he sent us out here to make up our minds about his offer. Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Actually, I work for Hector. He sent me to answer your questions.
I'll handle this, my sweet one. What can you tell me about these double N tickets? This price seems much more than double.
The real question is, don't you feel you're worth it?
I know we're worth it, but are the tickets worth it?
It's a scam. The tickets are counterfeit. Take your money and run.
Ho, ho, ho! Don't try any of that tricky reverse psychology on me, my friend.
Well, enough about you guys. Let me tell you about my problems.
Actually, we have a lot of talking we need to do, so...
just got back from the worst vacation I've ever had.
Actually, I just got back from quite an adventure myself, so...
Well, I'm sure you've seen flying spiders and flaming beavers, but trust me, it gets worse. You see, I've been to the edge of the world and back.
I had no idea traveling the land of the dead was so fraught with peril.
Now, how much would you pay just to skip the whole thing?
Darling, come. Let us blow our nest egg together. Mr. Lamans, we've decided to take you up on your generous offer.
Excellent. Excellent. The little lady changed your mind, eh?
No, actually, it was your agent over there.
Of course. He's one of my best. Well, come on in. Let's chat, shall we?
Ah, still got it.
Oh, it didn't work on Steam?
I don't know who you are, and I don't know what spell you cast on the Flores couple, but stick around. Once I'm done with them, there's something across town I'd like to show you. Am I talking about just a job here, or am I talking about opportunity in the general sense? We've had a lot of openings in this office in the last couple of years, and frankly, we've had trouble filling them. I could really use a closer like you on the team. This could be your office. Yeah, try this on. See how it feels. That's yours too. And as an added bonus, 2% of these, Mr.
My name's Calavera, and I want a bigger cut.
Oh, but Mr. Calavera, I'm going to need most of these to get myself out of this world. You see, I've been a very bad boy.
I'm going to deliver those tickets to their rightful owners, and I'm going to deliver you to the compost pile.
Oh.
Hello? Pigeons?
Alright, so this part was also very hard for me to figure out, but basically... Put a little bone in the crack here.
Well, so much for my third arm.
And then you put a little sportilla in there.
Well, it was gonna happen eventually.
Okay.
Ay, Chihuahua!
That was a Nazi ticket.
That one must be yours.
Don't forget to send for help.
Run! Find Salvador!
Gladys.
Get in, quick.
Never seen him mad before.
We were supposed to have coverage back
Yep.
there. Where are all of Salvador's men?
I don't know. He hasn't told me yet.
Hola, Manuel.
Hola, Manuel.
Time for you to swing, Daddy-O. Let's see you walk.
These flowers? All people Hector has sprouted?
Hey, when you're on top like my boyfriend Hector is, you make a lot of enemies. What?
You know, you really have bad taste in men.
No, I have a taste for really bad men. There's a difference.
Okay, so we have the liquid nitrogen, we have the bone shredder, and that's it. We don't even have our scythe anymore. Let's save it. Oop, don't load it. Save it. Why won't it let me go to the place?
She loves me. She loves me not.
Well, you're half right.
Oh, Manny, so cynical. What happened to you, Manny, that caused you to lose your sense of hope, your love of life?
I died.
I see. I guess Domino was right. You don't have a shred of optimism.
Well, when it comes to shreds, Dom is the expert.
And by that same logic, Manny, you're about to become an expert in botany.
Is this where you tell me all about your secret plan, Hector? How you stole double N tickets from innocent souls, pretended to sell them, but really hoarded them all for yourself in a desperate attempt to get out of the land of the dead?
No. This is where you writhe around in excruciating pain for about an hour because that idiot Bowsley ran off with all the fast-acting Sproutella. This slow stuff will sprout you, but it's going to take a long time, I'm sorry to say. Manny, where are you going? You've got some time, you know, before you have to leave. Get it? Leave!
Hey Mary, what's going on? Thanks for joining the stream today. We're near the end of Grim Fandango. Very close to the end.
Gracias.
Wait for someone to laugh at that bad joke.
Come on, shake it for me, baby. One of you must be mine.
Salvador?
Manuel, listen carefully. There's a gun in the trunk of this car, but the trunk key is with my body somewhere in the meadow behind the greenhouse. Find it!
Right.
And tell Eva that I know she will guide the Alliance wisely when I am gone. But when I bite this explosive tooth, the deadly cloud will sprout not just my target, but me as well.
Your target? What are you...
Hey, get out of there!
Farewell, my friend!
What were you talking about with the head of the LSA in there? Huh, Sal? Got something you want to share with the class?
Only this. Viva la revolución! Ah!
It's locked.
It's locked.
Hey, my scythe.
Oh, he's got his scythe back.
Well, what do you know? Sal had a ticket all along.
Brick doesn't like
Not
Twitch.
picking that up. It's amazing how Salvador's ticket is still drawn to him.
So we have to find his body. You remember how Elbrick had like a terrible internet connection? I guess Twitch doesn't work with him very well. He's completely adamant against it. Oh god.
Seems to be attracted to something over this way.
Yeah, it looks exactly like a stock photo. I'm pretty sure it's still like Phil Eggtree or Luke Joblin or whatever it was. I don't care. Or Bart Simpson. I think it was Bart Simpson. Out of the many of the people that we've banned for being
This must be the key to Salvador's
strange.
trunk.
Alright, let's head back to the car. Okay, let's try to get back to the car. Oh my god. Please let me walk.
Ah, yes.
It's probably the most disgusting young model you can find. All right.
Freeze, Hector.
All right,
Yeah,
so we have
you heard me.
we have a gun now. Instead of confronting him. I'm gonna shoot. We're gonna shoot this.
Huh? Ah! Ah!
That doesn't sound good.
Said you got it back? Could have fooled me. Hector's dead. Or deader.
You can count them if you want. They're all here.
How about yours?
The company gave me one on the other end. Sort of a retirement present. And, demons ride free, right?
Aw, Manny, you know I can't go with you. I'm a spirit of the land and all that. I can't ever leave this world.
I guess I got so wrapped up in saving people, I just assumed I'd be able to save you too.
Yeah, but I don't need to be saved. I like it here. I'm not all alone in that basement anymore, thanks to you. I got a new job and all these new friends. I'm a big demon success story.
So, I guess this is it then.
hug me. Give me a hug. You were the best boss I ever had. Bye.
Manny,
Yeah?
when we get to the next world,
What is it, Angel?
are we going to be together?
You know, sweetheart, if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Nobody knows what's gonna happen at the end of the line. So you might as well enjoy the trip.
Oh, yeah. Any music? Yay. And that was Grim Fandango, folks. Another lovely game from LucasArts. So, any idea? Well, I'd like to see that Discworld game, and I'm going to see if I can get it working this weekend. But if you have any other adventure games that you guys would like to, you had to slip that in at the end there, didn't you, Alan? So hopefully we'll pick another, adventure game for next week, and we'll stream that on Wednesday of next week. I'll talk with Alan and all the folks that are on Discord about which game they'd like to see. Obviously, on the docket, we've got Monkey Island 2. We got a whole bunch of other adventure games. So if you have an adventure game that you'd like to see, jump on Discord with us and let me know. Or just jump on my YouTube channel as well, and go ahead and jump into the Discord tab on there, or sorry, the discussion tab on there, and make a post about what you'd like to see. Oh no, sprites are great, man. So I'll take a look at Discworld this weekend. If I get it to work right, then maybe we'll throw that on the list of potential adventure games to play. For me, I would love to try Quest for Glory as well, which is another Sierra game. But yeah, if you have any ideas, jump on our Discord and chat with us there, or jump on my YouTube channel and hit up the discussion tab on that. But thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. But I've got enough time today. I do have time for another game. Any ideas on what you guys want me to play? Right now on the list is War Thunder. Let me go ahead and turn this down. I can barely hear myself. Alright, so we can either play some War Thunder, we can play some Mountain Blade, Viking Conquest, play some Project Zomboid, Mountain Blade Vanilla. Any you guys have any preferences on what you'd like to see? Okay, we got one vote for War Thunder. Any other games you guys might want to see played? I can play some Osiris as well, but I've done most of everything that needs to be done on that game. Any other thoughts or requests? Alright, well, I'll go ahead and then I'm going to stop the stream, and then I'll restart it in another 10-15 minutes, playing some War Thunder. Because I think if I play some Vikings, I'll get completely sucked in and play that all night. So we'll play some War Thunder, and hopefully Alan can jump on Discord, and we can play together on that. And if anyone else has War Thunder, please jump into Discord, and I'll get you on voice chat, and everyone can hear you on the stream. Alright, folks, I'll be back in another 10-15 minutes after I take a quick break. And I'll see you there. Have a great one. Thank you so much. I'm supposed to wait for the delay, so I'm waiting 20 seconds. Yeah. All right. Thanks, folks. See you later.